So this is banana pudding, okay? But it's really not just any banana pudding. It's Big Daddy's.
Big Daddy's. You know what's crazy is I never had banana pudding.
No?
This is so good. Where have I been all my life?
Child, I don't know. But my mom was alive. Her favorite restaurant, soul food, was Big Daddy's. So
Aw.
feast your mouth on this fabulously.
This is really
Loved banana pudding for my mom.
good. Toast up to your mother. Boom.
Absolutely.
So how you been?
You know what, Sarah? I'm good. I can't, the struggle is real, but the struggle is what it is. How you doing?
Ugh, the struggle is real. Once again, like you just said. I'm kind of like reliving everything. From
How are you settling into Atlanta, though? I don't want to. I honestly, I invited you here today because I want to get to know you, and I want to leave the past in the past.
Right.
But I want to see where you are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know all of that has happened, but where are you right now? Because I don't know. I like you, and you remind me a lot of myself. Hair done, nails done, everything
everything done. You already know.
That's right. So I want to get to know you more, and I want to see where are you today, and go from there. No past.
No, honest to God, I really appreciate you calling me out here and us just chilling, eating banana pudding and
That's
stuff.
right, girl.
Because I be needing that girl time, man. I be feeling like I don't have that in my life, the girl time. Somebody that's wise, that's doing a thing, that's been through too. So I really appreciate you calling me out here. I really do.
Well, let me say this. She does her thing, but girl, it's interesting. A lot of people always think because she does do her thing, it's always perfect. Just because I leave the house and it looks perfect doesn't mean that it's always perfect. And I think that sometimes that's my biggest, especially with women. They think if I show up, it's all perfect because I look perfect, and it can all be going to hell in a handbasket. But because I leave my house with a positive attitude, no matter what, it seems like it's all perfect.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
feel you 100%.
anytime you say that, I want you to know that it's good because I make it good. And I don't want you to think that any woman, let me ask you this, because we're getting to know each other. You have sisters
Yes.
that you're close to?
Yes.
Okay.
My sister Velma, I love my sisters, yeah.
Okay. Then you understand everybody goes through something, right? But you go through it, but then you have those people you want to call and just be like, you know what? This is what it is today. And honestly, this is what I want that to be for you today. If you...
Sorry.
Cut. There goes that Coca-Cola. Oh, God. Did I get it on you? Is it all over you?
It's all. Yeah, I just be feeling like I need to let loose. But I feel what you're saying about the perfect thing. Always having to seem like you got to be perfect, man. And I'm just like sick of feeling like that.
But let me say this. It comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
Because even mine comes from somewhere. I always tell people mine comes from, my mother, my grandmother, always walking out of the house, appearing that everything is okay. But then even they had people that they would talk to and say, you know what, it's not okay. And I don't know, I want to be that person for you. Since you've been here. First of all, how you like that apartment, girl?
I like the apartment, but,
Okay.
I love Atlanta, so it don't matter. Like, I'm having a good time just being here. I'm learning a lot, and I really
Being
appreciate.
on your own, though.
Yeah, I know.
That?
It's scary a little bit. I feel like I'm bored. I'm super bored, though. Like, y'all need to come get me a lot more. Because I be feeling like, man.
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Because she the single girl,
I was about to say, you be the one.
She writes books talking about dating 3 men. I don't know if you ready for that one.
I know, so I'll be like, wait a minute. Nah, wait. No, but honestly, I do need somebody to come and get me because I just seclude myself a lot. And
Where's the relationship with Tony, speaking of?
It's good. It's good. He's back at home taking care of Eva the Diva, and Gabby and everything. And like I said, we're still working on ourselves, but.
When you say good,
girl,
though, let me say this. I coach girls. And those words, good, okay, it's chill. What does all that mean?
You got me cracking my neck. I'm like.
Yeah, real talk. What does all of that mean? Because I want us to talk to each other. And I want us to have a real conversation. And I just don't know when you say good, what does that mean? It's good. Like, just tell me. And am I being too much? Because I don't want to.
No, I mean, because I'm an honest person anyway. Okay. And I don't hide nothing. I mean,
shoot, my junk been on TMZ, it's been everywhere. So, I mean, I just feel like me and him, like I said, we're working on each other. You know, I'm working on myself, he's working on himself. And I don't want to give up 19 years of marriage, you know, and just be like, okay, I give up when I really do still love the guy. And I know he really loves me. So.
But can I say this? And first of all,
You about to dig deep.
no, I just want to know, is it
I
okay,
feel it.
Sarah? Because I don't want to, is that okay?
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I told you, I'm truthful.
All right.
I don't even care. Just like my
so
junk out there.
19 years.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I understand it. But it has to be more than that. And it definitely has to be more than love. You see what I'm saying? Like, people think because I'm this single girl that, for me, commitment is way up here. My mother was married 5 times. And it has to be more than about the time that you're together. It has to be more than about love. And I think it's interesting. My mother always thought that she didn't teach me anything, but those 5 marriages taught me that. I regard commitment is way up here for me. And it has to be more than 19 years, and it has to be more than love. So what else is it?
Shoot, it's love. It is what
But-
it is.
but-
But you say more
But
than
let me
love,
say
but
this. Let me say this. And I'm not, Ike and Tina, they were in love.
what do y'all, like, I be wanting to know what everybody thinks of me. Like, honestly, I be wanting to know what people's perception of me is, you know, about our relationship. So I know you're a very straight up honest person, and, you know, with all love and all that stuff. But sometimes I'll be like, what is everybody else seeing?
Well, let me say this. I don't care about what they see.
Right,
Because I'm
right.
really here with you. And I'm trying to understand. And I'm trying to honestly say that it does have to be more than love. It has to be more than 19 years, and it has to be more than love. The only way it's going to get to the 20th year, it has to be more than love. It has to be. I learned from this one guy. His name is Charles Johnson. He's a relationship coach. Dependable, inspiring, complimentary, and empowering or something. He calls that DICE. He said, is your man, he said, Stacey, you need to ask, is your man dependable? Is he inspiring? Does he compliment you? And to me, those are things that a relationship, some of the most important things that a relationship is built off of. It's not just love. And when I say Ike and Tina, I honestly hold that at a higher regard, because I feel like seeing them go through what they went to, and I'm not just talking about the domestic violence. I'm talking about a man and how he treats a woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It has nothing to do right now, because I don't know that situation with you, and I'm not going to assume that you are living an Ike and Tina. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
that's
I'm
not it.
and I'm
Everybody
not
gets
going
this
to-
perception
and
like
I'm not going to
we
assume
just been the
that.
beat down, knocked down.
And I'm not going to assume that you are, but I'm not going to assume that you aren't either.
Right.
But
feel
I
you.
know that it takes more than love, and it takes more than 19 years. So, you know, as the girl that honestly will give you, it's interesting with you. I brought this whole group together. I don't want to get emotional.
I'm getting emotional.
Whole group together, but I feel closest to you, because out of everybody else, I mean, we are the divas. We are the ones that are out here. No. We love it. Hair done, nails did, everything done. We gotta look good. We gotta smell good. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I can most identify with you, and especially you are me, much younger than what I am right now. Though she's still cute though.
You still cute.
Okay. But no, seriously. And I want to get to know you, but I want to tell you what else is it outside of the love, and what else is it outside of the 19 years, because the only way you're going to get to 20, it's going to take something way different than that. It's going to take him respecting you. Does he respect you? I don't know. I'm trying to get to know you.
I know God.
Yeah.
I know God can do anything. I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't even be sitting here if it wasn't for God. And that's the truth. If he can turn a crackhead into a preacher, he can change a lot of stuff. And that's the truth, and that's the honest way I feel. But girls, I be going through, man. I be feeling like I be needing people like you. I need somebody like you that I can talk to and stuff, because I be feeling like I'm going insane sometimes. Like
I
something.
felt like I was going insane.
Like something be wrong, and I'm like, Jesus, help
But you know
me.
what? We've all felt that way. Sarah, I mean, I have felt some things that if I walked out my house, people would not think I felt those things before. You know, my mom has passed. My dad is, we don't even want to talk about that. You know, I have an
Girl.
84-year-old grandmother, and I have a sister, and that's really it. So it's not a lot of people I can call on, but guess what? I'm nobody's victim, and you aren't either.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm tired of being the victim. I'm not the victim, or I claim that right now.
So
I'm not the victim.
What else is there outside of love in 19 years? That's all these people gonna start looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm screaming at you now. Really, what else? I want to know, because I feel like if we started there, if we could see something outside of love and years together, that doesn't mean anything. But what else is it there with him that makes you want to say, God, this is what I want for the rest of my life? What else does he show you? He has to show you something.
You know what? I feel like he had to come into the marriage. Like, it's been some crazy stuff that's happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that his life hasn't been perfect either from child on up. But I really feel like he has been there for me. He has been there for me through a lot of stuff, and he had to fight for me. Even if that means fighting my own dad. He had to fight for me. And honest to God, there's been a lot of stuff
So do you feel like
that he
you
has
owe
to
it?
deal with.
But
No,
do you
I don't feel like I owe him. I just feel like he loves me like that. Where, you know, you got somebody that's going to fight for you 100%. It don't matter if it's the daddy, if it's the brother, whatever the freaking heck, he's going to fight for you.
And outside of that, how does he treat you?
Honest to God,
How
he
does
treats
he
me
treat
good.
you?
He treats me good.
What does that word
Despite
mean?
despite the mess that y'all have seen, that TMZ crap.
No,
despite
I haven't,
that,
honestly, real talk, I haven't even seen it.
well, despite all the mess that everybody think, honest to God, I feel like he's a good dude.
Okay.
And he has treated me good, and he has taken care of me. And I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I don't want to just like throw in the towel, though. I don't want to do that
No,
either.
and let me say this: 19 years is hard, and I'm not judging that. I haven't been with anybody. The longest I've been with somebody was 4 years, girl. Okay. So no, really, seriously, really.
That's a long
let-
time, though.
But let me say this: I let go when people stop treating me good. I don't care because to me the season may be over, and that's just me. If the season is over, I say, okay, God, this season is either a lifetime or just one season, and then I allow God to say, I allow God to show me whatever that lesson is in it for me. And then honestly, for me, and this is just for me because I'm totally not judging, for me, I then say whatever that is, I get it, and then I move on. Because you know what I know is if I stay any longer, this is just me, if I stay any longer, I can't allow them to go on and fly like a bird and meet whoever they're supposed to meet and things like that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm doing them a disservice. I feel like I'm being selfish because I need them so much in my life. But I know that it's not right. But I let them go. And that's just me. But 19 years is a long time. And love like that is a love that I can't even imagine. You know?
I am
Outside
still in
of
love
my
with
mom.
him. Right. I am still in love with him, though. Honest to God, like like I said, I came out here to Atlanta just to freaking get some peace of mind after that jail junk. I was like, you know what? I need to freaking work on me. It's for real.
So what you doing every day? Working on you?
Shoot, yoga? Nah. That yoga junk, I don't know about that. That breathing treatment crap. I'm just like, okay, I do that junk anyway naturally.
So is he letting
being
you
a
do
singer.
that then? Is he letting you, because if he's giving you that space to do that, I know that might be difficult for him to do. Is he doing that?
Yeah, he wants me to be okay because, like I said, nobody knows everything that I've been through, and he's been there honestly since I was 17 on up. So this nigga, this ain't no we just met and I'm already in my 20s and I'm an adult. He actually met me when I was going through everything from my dad to my mom to just everything, and he had to kind of like accept all that stuff. Like, damn, she had a jacked up childhood. What the freaking heck? So he was freaking getting the brunt of all of that and trying to deal with me. But I was getting the brunt of his stuff too. Because he ain't had the best of life. So I feel like, not really saying two broken people, but maybe two broken individuals. And I feel like maybe that's what the freaking heck was going on with the fighting or the, just any of that,
But
that
was
chaos.
Was it fight? I don't know, because I promise you, I haven't looked at no TV.
Well, no, I will crack a nigga head. I will crack a nigga head. I ain't got no problem doing that.
Okay, so hold on.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, Sarah. Hold on, real talk, because you did what?
I'm cracking a nigga head. I went to jail for cracking a nigga head. I just don't play that. I don't
Had you
play
ever
that.
hit him before?
I mean, we have gotten into it a little bit here and
So
there,
he's
but
hit you?
Nah, not really like that. Yeah.
What is that? I'm sorry, because let me say this. My stepfather,
maybe in my
Hold on,
world,
let me say this.
maybe I'm not normal. I don't know.
Let me say this, and a lot of people don't know this, and honestly, actually, none of the girls know this. My stepfather used to beat my mom, and I shot him.
Well,
when I
damn.
was 13.
Oh my God.
Okay? So when I'm coming to you and I'm telling you this, I'm not coming to you. I'm trying to allow you the opportunity to get to your own answers. Okay?
Jesus.
And it could be the coach girl in me, because I coach women all the time, and I always tell them I don't want to give you the answers. I want you to come up with your own answers. And
Dang,
and no one really
Stacii.
knows that. So
What
when
the
I'm
freaking
talking
heck?
to you and I'm telling you this, I'm not telling you from a place of judgment. I'm telling you from a place of, I was a 13-year-old little girl that shot her stepfather.
Jesus.
And had the decision to make, am I going to shoot him in the chest and kill him? Or am I going to shoot him in the knee? And I aimed the gun and I shot him in the knee. So, again, being a 13-year-old little girl, seeing my mom go through that, is really why I'm here with you today. And I really didn't want to give you that answer. I really honestly didn't even want to share that with you. But I didn't want you to think that I'm sitting up here from a very judgmental place for you, because I'm your little girl, if those things are going on, watching her mom go through that.
Right.
And I was hoping that whatever it is you're going through, without me even sharing it, that you would just really be real with me.
I'm serious.
Because and hold on, he ended up back in the house with my mom because she let him back. Okay? So when you say it's good, and when you say, you know, we've been together for this amount of time, and I love him, 19 years, I'm trying to get to really what is at the heart of that. Because to be a 13-year-old little girl having to grab a .45 to shoot their stepfather because he swung and hit my mom, hit the glass. And I'm then to stay on the phone with my grandmother every time after that because he continued to beat her so that I wouldn't go in the room. That's what I'm trying to really see, without being judgmental.
Mm.
And
Okay,
my
so
mom loved my stepfather. He's actually the father of my little sister, 28, who is my heartstring. Okay? So, what makes it good? When you say he's good, what makes it, you know, he did this for me. You know, he took me out of this. He took me out of that. He did this. Okay, so that's great. That's wonderful. That's... Tony isn't here, but he gets a hand clap. But at the end of the day, what does that mean today? What does that mean? What does that mean to your kids? What does that mean? I had to sit there. I'll never forget this. I was 13 years old, and the cop said to him, did he want to press charges? Motherfucker, excuse me? I just shot this nigga because he was hitting my mama. Does he want to press charges? Who the fuck? Where they do that at? I'm 13 and could have gone to juvenile. My whole life would have been different.
I feel you on that. I was in jail for saying I'm the one that doing the domestic violence. I feel what you're saying.
So I ask you, what does good mean? What does all of that mean? What does he was here when I was 19? He did this. What does all that mean right now? You are smart. You're beautiful. You have it
Y'all
going
can
on.
make
You're
me
talented.
mad.
Like, what does all that mean? I'm not saying I'm here to like talk bad about him. I'm not here to break up the relationship, but I'm not here to compare you. I'm really not. What does that mean?
I don't know. I just want to make things work. I love
You
him.
can't make things work, Sarah. My mom tried to make things work. I was a little kid when he was continuing to kick my mom's ass. I was still in my room, and guess what? I wanted to go in and help my mom, but guess what happened? I stayed my ass in the room because my grandmother was like, shit, ain't no telling what might happen next time. You really might be going to juvenile. And I cried through that. We feel like we're helping each other. You feel like you're helping the family.
Yeah, but I be feeling like I'm not like, I be messing stuff up too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% perfect either.
But
So I feel like everyone's always talking about this domestic violence thing, and it's driving me nuts because we really do love each other. The thing is, I just feel like I am damaged. I feel like I've been just damaged. And I don't know how anybody can just freaking deal with me. I don't even know myself sometimes.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. Come here. You know what? First of all, you're not damaged. Let me tell you something, Sarah. Last year, damn, I'm sharing everything with you. God damn. Oh my God.
Girl, I'm just sharing. I need some help.
Last year, I had something that I believed in, my conference. And I couldn't find sponsors. I just couldn't. And I spent every penny I had. I felt, okay. Every penny I had, and I would sit on my couch because I believed in myself, and I was like, Lord, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening? I made myself the victim. Why is this happening to me? To where, Sarah, I didn't even want to be here anymore because my mother wasn't here. And my grandmother was 84. I was like, she can't help me. My sister's 28. She's trying to figure it out. I could not get up off my knees. You walk outside the next day, and then you decide, because then you got to get up off your knees and you got to go outside because you got to help Stacii, you got to make it happen, you got to do this, you got to do that.
You got to be perfect.
Yeah. But guess what? I'm damaged from that. I'm damaged from not just that. I'm damaged from the little girl that shot her stepfather when she was 13. You see what I'm saying? So guess what? It has nothing to do with being damaged. It has something to do with just making the choice that you're not going to, first of all, victimize yourself. And second of all, and this is your decision, you have to fight for your happiness. And honestly, you gotta be happy with yourself. And you gotta realize that everything in life happens for a reason. And you gotta stop saying you're damaged. Next time you say you're damaged, don't say that. Because you're not damaged. Because the more you say it, the more you create a damaged little bird. And I don't see a damaged bird. I see a bird that's strong. I see a bird that's gotten through some stuff. I see a bird that wants to fly but scared because she's never flown by herself. I see a bird that,
Wow.
I see a bird that is beautiful. I see a bird that is talented. Guess what? The only way a butterfly can get to be a butterfly is to be a caterpillar, right? I see a bird that's changing. I see a bird that has wonderful opportunity in front of her. And I don't know, I want to see you fly, and anything I can do to help you get there.
Girl, thank you.
Okay? Anything? Now you look a little bad, though.
I know. Let me. I know I'm looking crazy. I cannot make up. Oh my God, girl! How did you bring that out of me?
Girl, I don't know. I did not mean to tell you.
Jesus, girl. Stacii, honest to God, I don't even know. I feel like I really do. I needed this because I be needing someone to talk to that can understand me. You know, that ain't judgmental, that's on the same, gotta be fly, gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just know what the heck you feel like the world wants. But yet inside, it's like, dang.
Well, I can say this, everybody doesn't deserve that part, even of me. And I promise you, I prayed before I came here today. I said, God, let me allow the Spirit to move through me and to give her what I needed to get. And I promise that what I told you is something that I never talk about. Because I've been that little girl. I don't know. Would you want your daughters with somebody like Tony? Would you want your daughters? Because I was a little girl that was 13. Would you want your daughter with somebody like Tony?
Honestly, there's a lot of good things about him, but the bad, hell no. Hell no. If anybody was to touch Gabby or Eva, I'm whooping that nigga ass and you gonna see me on Snapped. Because that's just the mother in me. And I would never, I'm somebody's daughter too, so I understand none of that physical crap, none of that stuff is okay.
Right.
You know, even on my part. But shit, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I never would have fucking even went there. I don't know nothing about no domestic violence. I ain't never been in no big relationship or nothing like that.
Outside of that, what you just said is you wouldn't want your daughters with him.
Heck no. I wouldn't want that part of him.
So then, I'm just going to ask you.
The only thing I'm going to say to that, I hear what you're saying. The only thing I'm going to say is that I just know that you know, anybody can change. I know God can change anybody.
So,
Girl, you got my eyes puffy. I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
You know what? I need this talk, though. I need somebody that I can relate to. That feels my pain. You know, that just feels what I'm going through. And it's a grown woman about her stuff.
So, can I ask you, are you going to stay in Atlanta?
I don't even know.
We can play dress up.
Now I'm going to stay in Atlanta. I will stay.
We can play
I
dress
need
up.
lashes, makeup, hair, all that. I already
I
know
got
your
plenty
butt.
of stuff.
Man, I already know.
Yes, absolutely. I'm serious though, Sarah.
Well, thank you
I
for
want you
sharing with
here.
me what you've been through. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I said,
crazy.
because somebody as fabulous as you sharing something like that, you know, it just makes me feel like, okay, you're going to be all right.
You are. You are.
You know?
You are. So, can I ask one more question?
What's that? I know it's damn banana. I know
You
I keep eating
said-
it too. I'm like, it's good.
You said no, you wouldn't want your girls with